Good evening, everybody.
Hello.
It's Saturday night. It's live. It's Merle's stream. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you for the head pats, Silk. It is Goobis time. I've just realised I'm still Raiden moding, or just like me moding. Maybe this should be my new thing. I can just stream as me.
Oh, you can go through like a magical girl transformation at the start of every stream.
Oh, that's a good idea, actually.
Demon form.
You can go like Moon Prism Power. That's a bit fast, isn't it?
Yeah.
If I
could it
go...
not afford the animation?
That's really hard to do. Cycle through them all. My doggo next to me is Pepsi Dog, my boyfriend, who is currently dual wielding.
I'm just quickly finishing a quest in
Guild
Wars.
He's finishing Guild Wars quests whilst also sitting next to me, and we're gonna finish Mass Effect in a couple minutes. I'm gonna give it a few minutes before I start because it always starts an advert in the first like 5 or 10 minutes, so we can yap for a little bit. How's everyone doing? How's everyone's weekend going? Let me catch up on chat a bit. The new Merle model is so cute, I want to squeeze him. Well, oh, I should have set it up so that you can. This is something only I can trigger. But you can squeeze me. The dog next to me is my boyfriend is a sentence that requires some context. Yeah, no, he's a real... yeah, he's a real person. He's not actually a dog. Although I do have a talking dog next to me. Thank you for the lurk, Sosha. And also who lurked at the beginning? Was it...
Absurd Bird.
Absurd Bird. Thank you for the lurk. The new Merle model is low-key a marketable plush. Yeah, I'd love to be a marketable plush. In fact, I'd love to just be a plush. I don't even have to be marketable. I bought a NutriBullet for 40%. I really want one of those because they look really cool, but then I don't know whether I would actually like go through the effort of making anything with it.
It's just like any blender, it's kind of annoying to clean, so you have to be really big into blending foods.
Or you do the my theory of things that you have, like, you just have it on a constant like throughput so that you never have to clean it because it's always like
just
in
have
use.
Like everything smoothie that you're making at all times.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a bit of a light smoothie in it.
Like you don't need to properly wash out like your water bottle if you're constantly filling and refilling it. You know,
like a century stew, but
that's probably bad advice. Actually, you probably do need to wash it out.
Like a century stew, but for a smoothie. Yeah, the thing about a stew is that you cook it, so
yeah, that's true.
You don't have to worry. Whereas fruit does just get rotten.
I want a Merle plush so I can throw it against the wall. But I'll get brain damage. My brain cell will be damaged. I'd buy a Merle plush and duct tape it to the wall. Why, pray tell? Yeah, no, I would love to make some merch. I need to speak with my sister. She wanted to help me make like a little acrylic stand or like acrylic keychain of my model. Maybe the rot in the smoothie does you good, you know, it's like extra roughage if it grows mushrooms in it. Drinking rot smoothies. It's not rotten, it's fermented. Exactly. I request a Merle cat plush specifically. Oh, what, you mean this?
In just a t-shirt like that.
Yeah. Well,
Merle's iconic T-shirt, like Watch Dogs Aiden's iconic cap.
yeah, I did try and make like my big baggy like this like color gray T-shirt.
The one you're currently wearing. Did you
No,
make, or-
I'm currently wearing like a vest top
long tank
because
top,
it's
yeah.
sleeveless because it's like it's way too hot. But I do usually wear like a big baggy like gray T-shirt. I think I got from Bershka. That was like really overpriced, but it's so comfy.
Not this time.
It wasn't based that I I spent too much money on a comfy T-shirt. Okay. Well, I think it's about time that we can dip into some video game. Eh?
On the amp, your headphones are all the way up, so I was like,
Hell yeah.
I can't hear any of these, and it's probably because you've turned the system audio down to match the amp.
Oh, yeah, maybe I did do that. I think I did turn the system audio down because I was getting really deafened, like, on Friday, I want to say? Maybe yeah. That sounds reasonable. Let's play video games! Pronouncing video like its given name is Kojima. Yeah? Video Kojima. Oh, I was nearly like just tempted to just go, you know what, let's just start two. We don't need to know how the
Hammer
first
through
one ends.
Elos and you'll be there in no time.
Okay,
By
let's
this
go.
stream.
I can do it.
Just tell that that VI that hangs around on Elos, shove off, and then get straight to the end of the game.
I don't know what I got a good boy point for, but I'm glad I did. Oh yeah, I have good boy and bad boy points now. If I need to tell Pepsi Dog this. If you type in... Thank you for the head pat, Silk. If you type in exclamation point, good boy or naughty boy, it will like, don't do it yet. Let me explain. It will show you how many good boy and naughty boy points I have. If you type, exclamation point karma.
You're not doing well on the karma, I notice.
I have a very harsh audience, it seems. Is that carried over from last stream? I think it might be. It might be carried.
I saw a good boy
carried
point.
forward between streams. If you want to increment the points, you can go exclamation point naughty boy plus or good boy plus. I think it's funnier to just have like a running total like forever. Until like, if I keep streaming for like the next like 10 years, like my naughty boy points will be like in the thousands, and my good boy points will be in the tens of thousands.
No.
Why am I getting a naughty boy?
What did I do? I'm just informing you.
Don't just add them randomly. You have to make me. I have to be rewarded for when I do good and bad things.
This is like retroactive for like punching the journalists.
Oh yeah, actually, I did punch a journalist, didn't I? And I may do it again.
Right, let's get off this fucking.
Let's get off this dance.
fucking
Look,
popsicle
look at
stand.
these goobers just standing there.
Yeah.
Who do you think's got the sickest moves on this dance floor?
That guy in the middle.
This guy.
That white boy got a little motion,
He's the only dude here, as far as I know.
Solarian,
I don't
think,
know what
could be
the
a
sex
dude.
of the Solarians are. Actually, what is a Solarian? I don't think I'm trying to think if I've ever seen a Solarian female. Do they have any?
They do have females, I think.
Aren't they like insects or something? Aren't they like...
I think you're going straight in for your spacism.
I'm not spacist!
There you go. Naughty boy point for you.
He's the only dude here. You're just assuming people's gender. Okay, I was naughty. I did a naughty. Aren't they like incels or something? Maybe. Solarian females make up 10% of their species. Ah, I see. I kind of like her moves. She's like dancing to nobody.
You were so excited to get to the second game.
Okay. Sorry.
Analyzing the dance moves of the first one.
How do I go to my spaceship? Oh, not here again.
I think there's a...
Not again.
What do you mean here again? What's the problem?
I got stuck here for like ages, didn't I? There's a taxi.
People. It's just a parked car, I think.
It's not a taxi. Is that a taxi?
I'm clearing the door. Ah, there we go.
Computer, spaceship.
C-Sec security is closest to your ship, I believe. Oh, it might not be an option because it is on the Presidium, I think. C-Sec's not... Be the same thing? I don't know. Let's go there.
Well, hang on. What? Where's...
C-Sec Academy, the one that's closest. I don't know.
I don't know where to go. I'm stuck in space. I'm going to be late to saving the galaxy because I'm lost.
Oh yeah, it's C-Sec Academy. Right, it's that lift.
Yay. See you later, losers.
I've been raised to see Krogan as bloodthirsty thugs, but you've surprised me.
Fucking hell, man!
Far different.
Dude, listen, I'm not being spacist. It's just the culture of the galaxy to be spacist.
Why don't you head back to the Normandy, kid? If you stay here in the real world...
Owned for your fucking ignorance, Garrus.
That's such a weird play. I like that Shepard was just silent throughout that whole conversation. Just there having like a little like racial disagreement, and I'm just there like, awkward turtle.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Deadly radiation on the way back in. Each one of those is like 100 chest x-rays.
Juice me up, baby.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
Typing on his desk.
Bounces his head off the desk like a football.
Let's go.
This isn't really a very subtle plan, is it?
Well, you don't need to be subtle. You just need to get away. Once you're out in space, it's like, what are we gonna do? Send a fleet after you?
Yeah.
We're faster.
Why wouldn't
We're
they?
in Normandy.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
the
we've
fastest
got
ships
the-
around.
We've got the sexy Normandy. What's the sexiest spaceship, do you think?
In all of like.
Oh, in all of
everything.
spaceships.
Might take some time. There's a lot of spaceships and things.
Yeah, there are.
I don't know if you have a pick
Uh,
off the top of the dome.
I quite like the Autobot ship in Transformers.
You know, a Klingon warbird is a pretty
Oh,
sexy.
they are
ship,
pretty
I
good.
think.
Why have I come here?
I don't know.
I for some reason I thought that to like steer the ship I
I don't know if
needed
you
to
have
go
an
to the front.
opportunity to chat with everyone at this point, or whether they're. We can just go straight to the people you like.
I
to chat
doubt it.
to.
Yeah, I mean,
Go straight to Garrus.
right, Garrus, what you got to tell me? Oh, there's the one in Lex. What do you mean the one in Lex that looks like a? There's a lot of ships in Lex that look extremely sexual.
Like,
Yeah, no, Lex itself is really cool, actually.
yeah, you went to Caden.
I don't know. I thought Garrus was here. I've played way more Mass Effect 2 than 1. I don't really care about the series. I like the design of the Star Fox. The R-Wing is really cool. Yeah, I do like that. I think for me, it might be like an A-Wing. They're really like sleek and cool, I think. from Star Wars. Hi, Aaron. Yeah, this is Chibi me. I was trying to create Raiden for my MGS2 stream, and then I realized that this is just me. I'm supposed to look like this, but I actually think I like this. It is just me, though. Hi, Rex.
Stealing an Alliance ship? Risky stuff.
It's my ship.
I hope you know what you're doing, Shepard.
You think I'm crazy, don't you?
Sometimes crazy is the best way to go. I just hope they don't catch us before we get our hands on Saren.
You and me both.
I'm not really... I'm giving him very non-committal answers, just like, yep, uh-huh.
I guess this is... I assume it's your last, like, quick pep talk with everyone.
I also feel like Rex doesn't have necessarily that much dialogue here because he's an optional...
Yeah.
Like, squad member at this point.
Yeah, it does have a bit of, like, Vincent-itis in Final Fantasy VII, you know?
Yeah.
We'll be fine, Garrus. Just be ready when we find Saren.
Yes, Commander.
These pep talks aren't really...
Yeah,
we can skip it.
All boring bastards. You want to go and have a chat with Tally real quick? Once you've got the family armor, that's the end
that's
of...
like Rex's side quest in this one.
Yeah.
We've not really embarked on any.
I haven't done a single side quest, I don't think.
You did the Luna 2 one.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
I went to the moon and blew up a bunch of computers.
And throw his little girl in jail.
You don't know my father. Stealing ships is a capital offense among my people. He'd probably want to execute us himself.
Not a problem.
Well, are you not in
executed.
trouble then, Tally? You...
The Normandy's the best ship in the fleet. They'll never catch us.
I hope you're right.
I should go.
See you
She's like,
later.
stealing ships is a capital offense where I come from. I hope no one ever finds out. Uh-oh.
Right, I think we can just go.
Yeah, let's
We
just...
don't want to hear from Caden, and
Let's get out of here.
I don't know if the R has anything other than giving you a quick pep talk.
Yeah, the companion stuff is way better in the second game. Like, the companions have, like, actual storylines, except for Zaid. Zaid something or other. What's his second name?
Yeah, what is Zaid's name?
Zaid
Masani,
Masani, that's it. I love that, like, you can do his loyalty mission and then just let him die at the end.
Leos for a
The
second.
Pangea Expanse. I wonder what Ashley has to say about this. Well, she's dead, so very
Message
little.
coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, I'm glad you're in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the
Oh,
only
I
one
got
who
one
can
last
trust
side
to
quest
get
for
the
you
help.
if you're interested.
What is it?
I don't know.
I
I'm
can't.
sorry, Admiral. I've got too much going on right now to help.
Damn it, I'm not asking you because it's convenient. Nobody else can get this done. I can't order you, but I'm asking you to reconsider. If you don't help, hundreds of innocent people are gonna die.
That's not my problem.
And if I take time to help you, millions could die.
Oh, more than millions.
Understood, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
This is I think in line.
Shepard
with,
out.
This is in line with like Shepard in like Arrival era Shepard in Mass Effect 2.
I've never seen this dialogue because the game doesn't really expect you to actually like refuse.
You want a quest?
things.
No.
Huh?
Like
Yeah. Do you want a side quest? No. Bye. I'm a naughty boy for that. Refusing a side quest. Hearing Lance Henriksen pissed off with me is sad. Shepard, have you got time for a side quest? I don't know. I'd really rather not.
Got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? We'll never get in close enough for a drop.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone.
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
Suicide?
Do it.
Joker,
I can do it.
gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Right.
Suicide. Why can't I select anybody?
Square.
Oh, right, square. Turn into a square-shaped button.
Your default lines now.
Yeah. Drop us right on top of him.
You two, keep moving. Inside, now.
Squish him! Do I have to do a little Mako bit? Oh.
Before Saren finds the conduit. There's no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Yeah, this planet's cool. It's all spiky.
Yeah, Elos is very nice.
Bam! It's Cowboy Town, baby! I don't know what that means. Hee bye-bye!
You just love watching them.
Huh?
You love just watching them fly away.
Yeah. What's the point in levitating him if I don't get to watch him float? Oh.
Tanking this arm.
Am I injured?
Yeah, you're like a half health.
Oh. You can see why I don't really like this game, because I'm not very good at the combat. I just sort of... This is what... Genshin Impact has added a fucking third-person shooter mode recently, right? So, Yap mode engaged. I hate it, because I'm not very good at third-person shooters at the best of times, but it's so jank. I have no idea how they greenlit it. I don't need treasure. This is the end of the game. Sorry, my like internal monologue is, and then I go and pick up treasure. No, the Genshin like shooting mode is so bad. Like you're clipping through stuff all the time. The enemies have really bad like pathfinding, so they just all like run around in circles. They don't know what to do. The guns are all like they all just shoot the same basically. I don't know what they were thinking. Who was like, you know, oh, I love Genshin, but I wish it had more shooting in it. Or like, are they expecting to get new players? who are like, oh, I would play Genshin Impact, but I want to shoot guns. Well, good luck anyone starting Genshin Impact right now. They won't get to actually shoot the guns. They won't get to the Snezhnaya Archon quest for like a solid like maybe 200 hours of gameplay. So I have no idea who it's supposed to be for. A bad Merle blames his tools. My tool is kind of useless, if I'm being honest. A Geth Sapper. I'm here, Sapper. Sap me. What's a Sapper?
Like a...
Garrus!
Person that sets traps and like explosives, I think.
Oh. Oh, no, I have heard that before in hit game Hogs of War.
Yeah, there you go.
Like Frank Zappa, the musician. Well, failed.
Oh well.
Where are they? Bonk. Sappers are soldiers who destroy fortifications and artillery. Ooh.
There you go.
I wonder why they're called sappers.
I suppose they sap the sort of fortification power of the enemy by taking out their artillery and fortifications. You know? French, oh.
French nonsense. Hogs of War. The answer to the question, how many racist accents can we get Rick Mail to do? I haven't played it since I was maybe like 10 or something, or like however I was. I must have been older than that when it was out. But like, yeah, so I can't remember, but yeah, I think like, but yeah, there. I think you can play it. Why can't I go through that door? Is this?
Let's look at the map.
Oh, there's all this bit I haven't been to yet. I think.
Yeah, you need to like down the security system before, and the security system like unlock is right at the, yeah, you come back to this later.
Oh, okay. So where do I go?
From
right.
To the right, yeah.
Nah. Hogs of War was 2000. Oh, I'd have been like 11, 12. Yeah, don't they make him do a bunch of European accents?
All I know about Hogs of War is it couldn't run on my dad's computer, so I had it but never played it.
I had it on the PlayStation 1. And it was supremely fine. It was like Worms, but in 3D. And pigs instead of worms. I heard that, well, so because I was like 11 or 12 or whatever, I heard Hogs of War before I'd heard the phrase Dogs of War. So I just thought that was the phrase. Cry havoc and let loose the Hogs of War. Cry havoc is such a cool like line, by the way.
Give it to the bard. Yeah, this Shakespeare guy.
You know, he might actually be pretty good. You ever heard of this Willie Shakes guy? We went to a free exhibition while we were in Stratford upon Avon. We went to the Royal Shakespeare Company building, and what the fuck is this place? Why did I come up here? Why can't I leave?
Some treasure.
Is this just like, is this all there is here? Just this box?
I don't know. Maybe,
please never use the phrase Willie Shakes. Why not?
I would like to
Right, I think I'm done here then.
read more Shakespeare, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, well, actually, I'd prefer to see Shakespeare.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you know, I remember we see recently on Twitter there was like, you know, oh, here are the 10 books you have to read to make yourself into a proper man, and like one of them was like the complete works of Shakespeare, and it's like, one, that's fucking cheating because that's like an entire corpus of work. That's not just a book, and two, they're not books, they're plays. You should go and see them performed.
I also
you don't just read the script of a play and go like, oh yeah, that's a book now. Like, you can consume it that way, but it's not how the writer intended for you to experience it. Which, you know, it's fine to experience things in ways that the author didn't necessarily intend, but like, you know, if you're trying to make some kind of argument that like, oh, these are one of the things you have to experience before before you can, you know, pass as a man or whatever, then experience it the way it's supposed to be.
I attend a book club online now, and I always wanted to nominate some Shakespeare just because I feel like I'd not read enough. But my idea was, if I'd ever did, that we would put on an amateur production between ourselves. We would essentially just like nominate the book, and then like each week we would act through some of it and nominate parts for each other. But I think the idea is maybe too ambitious, especially for those who are like, I don't really want to do that. I like reading books. It would be an entirely different club.
Yeah. It'd be like GCSE English literature.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Very good of them to just stand there and die. That's it.
Thank you for the support, whatever, but I'm not sure. It's also, even if people were willing, it's one of those things that'd just be a nightmare to organise.
Yeah, it also sort of like massively extends the like the time spent doing it. What happens here now? Can I go through this door?
No.
Garrus. Garus. No.
Aha!
Security panel. Green.
Come on, Saren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message. But I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible. The cipher must have transferred
incredible
language into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation.
Act of desperation.
All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
Well, the Prothean VIs look like these kind of like big reds, like scrambly clouds. It's cool. I guess it's because they're corrupted, but yeah, it does look a little bit impractical.
Well, we'll get to it, but...
Body goals. It looks like how my brain feels when I'm trying to like do a task that requires my undivided attention. These elevators are so awkward.
No little musical tune like in the Citadel.
Yeah.
No casual racism between the squad mates.
Yeah, no radio station to listen to. Are these like statues?
Are these so lore masters here? Is this meant to be a sort of like what's it called? A indoctrinated like Prothean corpse?
Yeah.
Obviously they, if so, they retcon how Protheans look by Mass Effect 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Or is it just meant to be a like unknown alien?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, the Protheans weren't the first. The suggestion in this game, but in terms of the lore, this is now an Isananan.
Oh,
which is well, I was about to say the Protheans weren't the first like Greek species to do all of this. So like, this is pre-Prothean even. It's in incredibly good nick for considering.
They must have had ancient technology back then for preserving in such a way. I mean, I guess it's Reaper tech that may have preserved it anyway. Who knows that a human husk corpse might also last millennia.
Ancient warrior technology.
Right. Well, let's drive. We want to drive.
Oh, okay.
It's a bit of a...
yeah, just sort of like, I don't know, I zoned out there for a second, and I was like, I'm going to walk through here. Yeah, you're right. This would have been a pain in the ass to walk.
Set some kind of trap, ambush. They must have been into much.
Plays the nice music in this bit.
Sorry, I had to recalibrate my
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
It looks like space.
I don't know, Vigaris.
Viking funeral.
They don't blow up, so.
Something must have gone wrong though.
Yeah. We're desecrating some corpses there, are we?
What's happening to me? Why am I exploding? Oh.
Oh, there's someone behind.
Why am I happening?
Why am I happening?
What's going on?
I ask that every morning of my goddamn life.
I didn't try to drive up the wall. It just happened to me. Why am I happening? Ramming speed.
I don't think
It's
so.
a trap. Sarah must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind this.
I love that. Yeah, isn't this like the VI like traps you for a second just to be like steady on, come into this little corridor for a second.
Got to give you a quick lowdown on what's going on.
We need that as a quote. Oh, I should set up the quote bot for the chat. I don't have it set up at the moment because I don't know what it does really.
What do you think we're going to find down there? It has to be useful if it's specifically targeted us.
Don't get your hopes up. The only thing we depend on right now is ourselves.
Glad we have
all right, Rex.
To pour water on this situation,
Xavier, Paragon Angel. Why am I happening?
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently, perhaps there is still hope.
I didn't even know he was sick.
Wait. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my
An
output
ancient
into a
technology,
format
they've
you
got
will
like
comprehend.
the universal translator.
My name is Vigil. You are safe
You hear
here
a couple
for
of
the
sentences
moment,
and be like, right,
but
I can
that
now
is
make any
likely to
sentence structure
change.
you want.
Yeah.
Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Do some investigating.
He just explained what he is, and I can be like, "What are you?" Get to the point.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for
Yeah,
millions of
I
years.
did kind of notice
But
that.
to
One
stop
of
it, you
the
must understand.
game has a hierarchy
Light
for
will
best
make
and
the
good
same
cop, bad cop
mistakes we
comments.
did.
And Rex is at the bottom, so it makes
The
Gareth
Citadel
sound
is
like a
the heart of your
schoolboy when he's with
civilization
Rex.
and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us.
That's cool. I didn't know
But the
that
Citadel
system
is a trap.
about the game.
The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated,
Dark space.
the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
I'm bringing there.
Yeah, my camera isn't correct. It's not picking up my mouth movements properly. I think it might be because it's dark in here. So we could turn the light on, but if I try and do like a pog face.
I can turn it on from my phone.
What's that supposed to mean?
What's that supposed to mean? Good question, Raiden.
That's interesting. And also the interesting idea that if you take Caden and Liara, then Liara has to give bad cop answers.
Yeah, Liara being a bad bitch. I haven't never seen that. Caden is the most schoolboy of him, though. He still can't pet Pepsi Dog. No, because Pepsi Dog's thing is a veto tube, which I don't think has many interaction options. Right, let me try again.
I'd have to look into that. That colour.
Sometimes.
That is true. I guess that is sort of like you can get an idea that Liara has a bit of a dark side, and then that does sort of preface where her character goes in 2 and 3.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
Sorry, it's a... based, wipe out the Protheans. Sorry to get hung up on this, but like, imagine taking Caden and Liara with you on missions.
Problem?
What a boring bastard you'd have to be. You didn't surrender.
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us.
They knew everything about us.
Every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them.
How do you feel about the
Within a few centuries,
kind of getting ahead of ourselves here, but obviously the Mass Effect 1 is setting up this idea that the Protheans were a very sort of benevolent, sort of like, given that they've given so much thought into future generations, that they are quite a benevolent species. Only for Mass Effect 3 to disillusion you with that idea.
Well, I mean, in Mass Effect 3, you meet like a soldier who isn't like that.
You also find out prove a soldier that the Protheans subjugated many other species in their cycle, essentially. That they were like ultra colonialist.
Right. I suppose I haven't thought about it. I do like that, yeah, the only thing they've left like the things they've actually left behind paint them in a really good light, whereas then when you actually speak to one of them, he's like
by the victors.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, it wasn't necessarily like that. Also, I love that, like, Shepard's thing of, like, surely some of you must have survived. It was like, it was, like, 50,000 years ago or whatever, or, like, maybe even longer. It's like, not necessarily, Shepard.
I don't understand.
It's also, like,
where did the Reapers go
some
after they conquered your
surviving...
people?
Yeah.
It's not, they might not reach the sort of critical mass of population one needs to propagate, you know?
Yeah, I mean, like, that's the thing people... Oh, I'll talk about it in a second because I don't want to talk over the VI, but, like...
Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished.
You are letterbox top force.
Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
Yeah. Well, like, the thing I was going to say is, like, well, yeah, when people were talking about the red button, blue button thing, is that even, like, the red buttons of, like, people, they were like, oh, like, we get to survive no matter what. And it's like, no, you don't. You either survive if blue wins, or you all die if red wins. And they're like, oh, what do you mean? Like, we all get to live. And it's like, no. Do you think you could survive 50% of the population dying? Or more? Because, like, for red to win, like, you know, they, like, it has to be, like, or less, right? They have to be the majority. So it's like, yeah, do you think you could survive, like, you know, 50, like, a maximum 50%? But at minimum, it's going to be, like, you know, like at least like 20-25%. Like if 25% of the human population just vanished tomorrow, that'd be catastrophic. It would cause like a massive cataclysm. The effects people don't realize that, because like the systems that keep society running along are largely like invisibilized. Like all the labor that keeps us all alive is like hidden away, and like you don't encounter it. Like when you go into a supermarket and to buy your food, you don't see the people baking the bread, the drivers driving it to the shop. You don't even really see the people stacking the shelves that much. You just see like the cashier, who nowadays just stands there and mines all the self-checkout machines. There's a fucking massive logistic network that is powered by people at every step of the way, that creates and distributes and, you know, like manufactures every single item in that shop. And like if even like 50% of those people were to vanish, it wouldn't happen. But like all of that labor is just invisibilized, because you go to the shop and you don't speak to anyone. You pick up the bread, you go to the self-checkout, and if you're feeling like a good boy, you actually pay for it and then you leave.
You know, I feel like it.
And that, yeah, and then like that's, you know, so people don't realize that, like, yeah, losing like a massive amount of population would be a cataclysm that would cause the rest to die as well. Anyway, that's my little soapbox rant over.
Anyway, yeah. To Protheans. Yeah, I don't think.
How can I stop them?
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attack, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking.
Thank you for the head pats, Dom. Although I never said I pay for anything.
Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
Conduit's not a weapon. It's a backdoor onto the Citadel.
Go on.
What happened next?
We severed all communication with the outside, and our
Oh,
facility
you're just playing the
went dark.
sound I made.
The personnel retreated
Also,
underground
what
into
was
these
comment on
archives.
this song being really nice. I do
To
think, yeah, this
conserve
is like,
resources,
to me,
everyone
like,
was put
basically
into
like the theme of
cryogenic
Mass
stasis.
Effect.
Yeah.
It's like the
Was programmed to
nicest
monitor
music
the
in Mass
facility
Effect, I think.
and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
Counterpoint, stealing off big companies is based, actually, I think. For legal purposes, that's a joke, but
everything but the neutral answer here is quite accusatory when it is a sort of like a, let's be realistic, what do you expect the computer to do? Like shake its fist at the Reapers and then die like in protest?
You are cowards! What did you do?
How did you survive?
We didn't.
To disable the life
Oh,
support
I
of
didn't.
Non-essential personnel. First support staff, then
Oh
security.
yeah,
One
the
by
computer
one,
had to
their
start
pods were
killing
shut down
off
to conserve
the
energy.
people in the Ark essentially to...
Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the
What do you mean,
Citadel
only
relay.
the top scientists? Do they have a fucking hierarchy of who
I
to
think- well, that's the
deactivate
thing.
first?
Like, I think that's already like a little clue they could have seeded there to the sort of the brutality of the Prothean species.
The Protheans were like, okay, well here's a big Noah's Ark that we're gonna stick everyone in,
And maybe
but
they don't-
if power runs out, pull the plug on the poor people first.
There's a pre-installed hierarchy of who dies first, rather than what would probably, random, which would be more just.
And I love that Renegade Shepard can be like, it was necessary. You betrayed them! That's monstrous!
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of
Right, yeah.
contingency programming entered on my
There you go, yeah.
creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key
Rex, man of the
personnel.
people.
When the Reapers
Comrade
retreated,
Rex.
the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke,
They put
realized the
ChatGPT in
Prothean
in
species
charge of
They were only attacking
in front of the
individuals
in charge of the
far
life
too
support.
few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning.
I mean, that's the thing,
A way
is
to
like
break
when
the
thinking
cycle
of like
forever. And they knew
sort
the
of
Keepers were the
contemporary
key.
definition of AI in the real world.
Yeah.
AIs are essentially what our AIs are. They're kind of like they're
Yeah.
large language models, essentially.
Although, like LLM, like it seems that the VIs have more like deterministic, like programming and action, agency, whereas like LLMs are probabilistic and inherently random. I just love the idea of like the me going up to like this VI and typing like what happened and like getting a chat GPT ass answer of like
Great question.
What? Yeah, that's a great question. What happened? You asked me to protect all the lives within this facility. I allowed every single one of them to die. This was a huge failing on my part. I accidentally deleted System 32. I switched off the power supply to every single pod. This has been an enormous error from which there is no coming back. Right. The Keepers.
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Smart
Sovereign
cookie.
used the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay. And the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Help me. Help me, please.
Is there any way we can stop?
Oh,
There's a
epilepsy.
data file in my console.
What did your
Take
model?
a copy when you go.
No, just the
When you reach
thing in the
Citadel's
screen.
master
Oh, right,
control
it's
unit,
covering the entire
upload it to
screen.
the station.
Yeah,
Maybe not
it
good.
showed us a view of me from
Through
behind
the-
the VI. And it was like,
It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait. Where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the
master
conduit.
control.
Follow Saren. He will lead you to your
I
destination.
mean, ideally, we want to get ahead of him, but
Saren's
fine.
got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if
Yeah,
you
again,
hurry.
we're getting a lot of yeah, flashing images.
Yeah.
Bonanza.
This place feels wrong to me.
I like that I stepped forward away from from those two. Getting the like what a weird thing. Like you get in a lift with a bunch of people and then you take like a conscious like step away from them. I don't want to be next to
show
you.
that you're in charge, you know, when the lift door opens.
Up like them.
I think yeah, Ilos is like the sort of coolest planet in Mass Effect 1. I think the sort of like
Yeah,
arc.
and this area is really cool.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, I was in a very similar area in Genshin recently, and I realized there's something I like about like big giant facilities that have these like enormous chasms in them that are like, you know, with bridges and like greebles on the side. It just like some part of me is like, that's very pleasing. Why is this happening? Fuck. I'm stuck.
Oh yeah,
There we
so
go.
we didn't get the. So, yeah, if you bring Liara on this mission, obviously she has a great deal of interest in Vigil, given that her Prothean
Oh,
studies
yeah.
are her lifelong
Oopsie.
pursuit. And she does go like, wait, we can't leave. We have to ask it more questions. There's so much more we need to know about the Protheans. And I think you need to be like, no, we do have to save the galaxy now.
We always have to tear her away from her hyperfixation.
I assume it might get answered in like Mass Effect 2 and 3, but I assume that shortly after this, Vigil like runs out of power, so you can't come back and ask more.
But maybe this place gets destroyed or something.
We'll see, obviously.
Uh,
I think I have a memory of something about that being covered, but I don't remember what it is. But yeah, Vigil shuts down basically immediately after you leave, right?
oh, and maybe that's why Liara's like, I don't want to go.
Well, yeah, this is like the last chance to get information about Prothean society. Well, until the From Ashes DLC of Mass Effect 3.
My memory of Mass Effect 3, I realize, is all messed up because I swear I couldn't remember anything about Javik or the Citadel DLC, but then there were parts of it where I was like, oh yeah, I remember this. But I don't think I ever got that DLC because I would have remembered it otherwise, like the whole thing. But there were parts of it when I was watching you play where I was like, oh yeah, this, I remember this, and you're like, how? You said you hadn't played this one, and I was like, I don't think I have. I just have seen this scene before.
Would it have been like around when you were in university when it came out? It could be you watched a friend play it maybe, or something like that.
It might have been. Like, I also, for some reason, like, I might have just watched my friend play this because I remember I have seen Rex die, but then I also remember when I played the game. Oh, actually, I might have.
I mean, there'll be plenty more chances for Rex to die. Well, I think plenty more. I think there's one night I can remember.
Maybe I
chance for Rex
watched
to
my
die.
friend play Mass Effect 1 and Rex died, and then when I played Mass Effect 2, I think I played it on the PlayStation, so I don't know whether I'd necessarily played this one.
Here we go.
It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't going to make it easy on us.
gonna say when we were talking about sexy spaceships earlier, if you do count the Reapers as spaceships,
They are
they
pretty
quite
good, yeah.
sexy.
Activate the defenses. Seal the station. The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding.
And I do think, to me, Sovereign is like the coolest looking of the Reapers. Harbiger's design is quite good as well, but I like Sovereign a bit more, I think.
Citadel control. Citadel control. Do you copy?
Right, get going. We've got 40 seconds.
What? Why?
Because conduit's closing. Darren shut the door behind him.
It's not quite as epic as Oh shit, I'm not gonna make it.
You'll make it.
I'm gonna make it. I made it. I made it. Oh, thank you, Frosted Moon Tips.
Critical failure.
This is just me. An avatar of just me.
Every time we get close to Gap, I think, ooh, it's Legion. Oh, I can't wait until we get sight of Legion in 2. I'll be warping and going, yeah. It's not until quite late in 2 as well, but still.
He is good.
If you play how I do normally, which is that you do all the possible side quests you can do before you do the next story mission. So then it's one of the last like 4 story missions that has Legion appear, but yeah.
I might do it. I might consciously try and do it the other way around.
Well,
do all the.
Depends how much of a good boy you want. How much of your like, if you want to save like Dr. Chakwas, for example, then after I think the mission where you first encounter Legion, you're on a timer to finish the game.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you've gone all tired mode.
Huh. I wonder why. I think I know why actually. Cool. Accurate Merle eyes. Yeah, lore accurate me is like...
Dr. Chakwas survives, but the other crewmates, like Yeoman Chambers, for example, don't make it. You can save all the DLCs for the post-game and then do them all with Legion to get the most out of them. Oh, that's true as well, yeah.
Oh. I see. Yeah, I might do that.
We'll be doing,
what was I gonna...
I think we'll be doing the problematic DLC Overlord, which is like
oh,
incredibly
no.
ableist.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. I don't know if I want to do it. It's killing me. It's really bad.
Lair of a Shadow Broker is yeah, I remember liking that.
I was gonna say something a while ago and I've forgotten whether I forgot whether I got to it or not. Never mind. It'll come to me. It's on. Where do I go? I hope my friend the Hanar is okay.
It's essentially, I don't know
Hello.
if we want to spoil it, still asking why never did DLC, why it was, yeah, I think would have, like, without spoiling, TLDR, it's very, very weird about autism. In a, I think a very, we've seen, seen it played before way about portrayal of autism, but in a really egregious and
yeah, I think, that's exactly why... exactly, Silg. That's exactly why I'm reluctant to play it. I'll make a judgment call on whether I do.
It might be like a we do not agree with this.
Yeah, I might have to put my
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
Where is it? My
Hey, listen, I agree with the Turian ship. Don't get it twisted. I also think the environment of like the closed Citadel is really cool as well.
Yeah, having all the city. It becomes like one of the fucking sides from Gundam.
Yeah.
Just like, is it larger? Actually, I don't know.
I'm sure some nerd out there has done a comparison diagram.
I imagine it is larger because I don't think the population of the sides is that big in Gundam. Oh yeah, I was going to talk about on-disc DLC in games. Totally random.
Way bigger, I think. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, there is like space within the Citadel for Sovereign to be there with loads of space around him. So yeah, it is like.
Well, there's space for White Base to be inside Side 7. So.
Quite, you know.
White Base has a hangar for a Gundam. Multiple Gundams.
Yeah, but on that battle scene, we just saw that like. There was like 1,000 Geth cruisers around the Sovereign, you know?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I see. Oh, I have a funny story to tell about Gundam in a second. So, yeah, I can tell it now. In Gundam, there's a fortress called Abawaku. I only learned about Mobile Suit Gundam by playing Mobile Suit Gundam Federation vs. Zeon. I bought it, I rented it and then bought it because I loved it, but I bought it because I had liked Gundam Wing, and I was very confused that there was nothing like Gundam Wing, and where were like Hero and Duo and Zex and everyone. But I played through it, and so I didn't really know the story of Gundam or anything about it. And at the beginning of one of the missions, I think Bright like yells at you, "Infiltrate Abawaku," and I just thought Bawaku was like a proper noun, and it was like infiltrate Abawaku. Infiltrate one of the Bawakus that's in front of us. I didn't know that it was like that. No, that is just the name.
Yeah.
Abawaku.
It is singular. It's not a member of like.
It's not. Yeah, it's not a unit. I love how weird a lot of the names in Gundam are. You liked Kycilia's like second in command, Twanning.
Twanning, yeah, he's good.
That's a good name.
I
You also
my
like
favorite Gundam name was just one of Shah's like soldiers was called Mash, and I fully got forward when he died, and he died like spoiler alert, Mash dies, and one of the other characters goes, "No, Mash." That is very funny. Pew! Pew, 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 pew! Oh Lord, he's
Jesus,
coming.
brother was foaming at the mouth. Running, hit another one! My turn to run forward. Oh yeah, you can use these things as cover.
See?
I'm not using any of my like abilities. Useless.
I think this sequence is very cool. Running up the Citadel tower, like with your magnet boots.
Yeah, this does.
They sort of like I remember in 2 they have in Lair of Shadow Broker they have you sort of running along the outside of a ship. And it's kind of cool, but it kind of does just evoke the cool section of one of like running along the Citadel.
Bork Cry is from one of the SNES games of Gundam.
Oh. They're a lot less, like, I believe on like the hardest difficulty, just one of them, like one of those running guys just touching you is like you die. Like, sorry,
yeah, I
towards you is
don't
really bad.
Yeah, don't like the Am I meant to destroy that?
Yeah, I don't remember how. There might be there's.
Oh, there's
you
a
can
there's a
fire
gun
these
turret
guns,
over
yeah.
there. I could have just used my Omni Gel, to be honest.
Got enough of it at this point. But, you know, love the mini game.
The mini game being just like Simon, but like what you know, or it's just like a it's not even Simon because you don't have to remember it. Also, I've been listening to too many Americans who just refer to Simon Says as Simon.
Well, the like electronic game version of it is called Simon, right?
Oh, right.
Simon Says. I don't know. I think of it as Simon as well. Like
Oh.
the electronic version. Yeah, the toy. Yeah, so it was called Simon. I think you have to wait for this sequence before that barrier comes down. and
Right.
you progress.
We're surrounded on all sides. There's another gun over there.
Yeah, dropship might die before you even activate it. There you go.
Well, we missed. We're gonna hit Sovereign though. Take that, you bastard!
Dinked him right in that leg. That's the one that did him in. Yeah, but like the children's game is called Simon Says, basically. Simon Says this, and it's a different sequence.
Oh no! Wait, yeah, no. Like,
game- the
I guess
toy is called Simon.
Oh yeah, no. Simon Says is maybe is different, right? Because Simon is like you have to remember in order, like the buttons to press or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
Whereas
and
like
it's
Simon
yellow,
Says
blue,
is just
green.
like it's a game where if you don't say
you
Simon
don't-
Says,
Yeah, before.
then you don't. Yeah. So maybe they are different games. Maybe I'm just a fool. Did he scream? Poor little guy.
Listen, these gaff, they're deeper than you can imagine.
They contain multitudes. I say before I blow them away.
Not a fool mode, more of a jester. I like my favorite term for a jester or an actor is a mummer, which you
A
see
mummer.
often in Game of Thrones, in the books of Song of Ice and Fire.
You're a
People
mummer.
always refer to something that is like ridiculous as a mummer's farce.
Does seem a little
Right
bit
back
silly
there.
to have a
Yeah, exactly. One was ready with a mummer's farce in the chat.
does seem a bit silly to have shields that only cover like half the thing.
Yeah, the bloody mummers, of course, are like a mercenary band in the books. They're BBs, they're bad bastards. But they're not in
You
the,
bloody
in the
mummer.
show. Vargo Hote and all that.
You couldn't put shields in front of the bits the bullets come out. You could. It'd just be a bad idea.
Although they keep getting way too into Game of Thrones here. They keep Qyburn for the show, but not the troop that he comes from. Anyway.
At least the fountain's still working. It's time, yes, to see if we can convince Saren to just...
Yeah, the reward for all your
all my good
your
boy
charm,
points.
which is Giving him the
Low tier god.
Yeah, low tier god, Christopher Eccleston, Doctor Who. Exactly, yeah, Doctor Who moment.
I'm gonna make him Dr. What, much less Who. I don't even know what that means. What am I talking about? Where'd he go?
On his surfboard, you know, surfs up.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
Killing Geth is slow work.
Had to wipe out a few hundred of your followers along the way.
Followers!
Waiting.
Your followers!
You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
You want to be like, I can stop them. You want to be coercing, maybe. I don't know if it makes a difference for the
You
convince
survived
check,
our
but yeah.
encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
Ooh.
Upgraded me, you say?
Glowing of the eyes.
Hang on.
Yeah. Ooh,
he did what now?
What?
I can be upgraded too. You're still dead.
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
Implant you.
I suppose
Oh
I should
Jesus,
thank you,
Mpreg,
Shepard.
anyone?
After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating.
Thanks,
me,
implantation,
about
mind break,
Mpreg.
Mpreg.
Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are
You were
gone.
implanted.
I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you too.
Zephyrian, you sweet summer child.
Sovereign's controlling you through
You're
your implants.
indoctrinated.
Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic, organic and machine intertwined, a union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither.
A union of flesh and steel.
The future, Shepard, the evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
We can beat them.
Ooh, yeah.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
Oh, you even have a chance for Intimidate on this one. Not sure if it makes a difference.
Ooh.
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong.
It does.
You
Okay,
can
well, we
fight
went for
this.
Charm here. I'm not sure if that's the right choice.
Oh.
Maybe there is still a chance for the implants. Sovereign is too strong.
How shameful.
I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
It's never too late with the period. It feels like it is being like, this is the Christopher Eccleston Doctor Who. It's never too late to do
So
the right
wait,
thing,
when we
Sarah.
say it, like, so what should we be going for here?
I don't know if it makes a difference. Lawmasters?
It pick blue.
Okay. I think you have to be consistent to get him to do it, maybe.
Right.
You'll redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
Oh dear God, redeem yourself.
I'm gonna start saying that. Redeem yourself. Points. Redeem yourself.
Yeah. I remember you have to be sort of consistent in your tact to convince
Right.
him. Right, so that's sorted.
Right, he's gone. Let's go.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick,
No,
open the
He
no.
made Saren watch Tetsuo the Iron Man, but he was in the cinema thing they have from A Clockwork Orange. His like eyes being held open.
Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers
They were
down.
jacking him off the whole time.
Council is on board. I repeat, the council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I wish you could say, no, it's not me. I'm
a ghost.
a vehicle of Sovereign.
Yeah,
I'm here, Joker.
the best Saren impression.
Distress call, Commander.
That'd be like in a new Bethesda game. That'd be the sarcastic option, you know, of your yes, sarcastic yes, no, but yes, or explain.
Sacrificing lives to save the council? What have they ever done for your kind?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic
I mean,
species
yeah,
in the
like
galaxy.
Garrus now being like,
That's
I'm
why
the
you can't
council's
throw away
biggest fan
resources.
because Rex is here.
Yeah.
Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
You ought to save the council. I think it pays dividends in the future.
What does?
Saving the council.
All right, let's save the council.
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the
Get more
Ascension no
good
matter
boy
what the
points
cost.
in the galactic conversation for it.
This.
And you don't like, there's no tension of like, you know, you get told by a bunch
Alliance
of people
ships
like in the next
move in.
one, oh, you let
Save
humans
the Destiny
die
Ascension.
by not just killing the council or whatever, but it's like, I think that really, you know.
They're
not
all
much
like,
in
I
terms of
don't want to
tension.
sound, you know, I don't want to sound harsh or whatever, but they're all fucking soldiers. It's their
Well, that's
fucking
the
job
thing,
to
yeah,
die
like,
for this kind of
Hackett's not
shit.
exactly like unwilling. He's like, let's get in there, lads.
Yeah,
Let's
Hackett's
blow this
like,
shit
let's
up."
fuck them up. Let's, you know, hoorah, let's get in there. It's like, you let humans die to save the... I let soldiers die, which, sorry, that's fucking war, pal.
Destiny Ascension, you are all clear. Repeat, you are all clear.
The Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
There's a, yeah, like, there's a reason I'm not a soldier.
Imagine if Hackett was like, sorry, Shepard, I would save the council, but I'm busy, actually. You know how it is. Cut transmission.
I'm busy. I haven't got time for that right now. Well, the council are politicians, but it is soldiers' job to fight for politicians. Precisely, not the people.
Damn, Rex.
Oh, you want to fucking piss on him too, Rex? Jesus.
He's dead.
Right. I don't remember. Does that always happen with the bad cop in your squad? Like if you take Caden and Liara, does Liara come up? Like...
Oh man, that would be so good if
Yeah,
Liara
okay, yeah,
shoots him
Liara
in the head.
Nice. I mean, that is, yeah, again, that's like Mass Effect 2 Liara would do that, so I believe it.
What was that camera angle?
Yeah, I love
Nerd neck.
like Saren's skeleton.
Nerd neck
and,
Saren.
Yeah, I think this is fucking rad as hell.
He's kind of like Soul Reaver moding.
And this station is mine.
Oh yeah? Well, what about you get warped, mate? And overloaded. And also warped. Wow, all three of our abilities really did nothing. Look at him just sat there! Why is he crawling around like
all
that?
fucked up and
Right, give me a damage boost. Give me a... What do you got? Throw and overkill. Where's... I thought he had an ability called like Carnage or something. Immunity.
yeah, maybe I probably did too. Maybe that's the next one.
I got a trophy! Don't know what that's for.
Maybe you probably using there's trophies for like using certain abilities a certain number of times.
Oh.
So it might be that.
He needs to have his shotgun equipped. Why doesn't he?
Does he not have it equipped right now?
I have an image. I'll send it to you.
Menacing message. After mentioning how cool.
Take that monster down.
Hell yeah!
See if you can put that up on the stream.
Yeah.
The arrow band to the bone. Oh, we might need to defend yourself.
Hang on. This is worth seeing. Yeah. Hang on. Get us back again. Damn. Liara, fucking gun in your face. Maybe she's not all that bad. Anyway, what was happening? Where's... Yeah, that's based. A rare Riker W there. Singularity. Right, who's... What?
Yeah, Rex. Shotgun.
Rex,
He's got his pistol
what are you
out from shooting him in the
fucking
head.
doing, man?
Well, you know, he took it out to give him one in the brain. There it is.
Carnage. Overkill. Warp.
The warp doesn't mention with the shields out.
No. Meow. I'm a kitty. He's not doing anything. He's just chilling out on the wall, and we're just shooting him.
He's hashtag noticing from the wall.
Warp. Overload.
Oh, trashed.
Yeah. I got him. Yeah.
Shields are down. Now's our chance.
Aurelius, sovereign.
Get it with everything we got.
Things in themselves have no power to extort a verdict from you.
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
I remember a lot of people were ticked off by Mass Effect 3 being like, remember how much effort it was to take out Sovereign, and yet in 3 they're just taking out Reapers like it's no big deal. But it's literally like written into the story, isn't it? Because all these bits of Sovereign that end up on the Citadel, they have scientists that are able to analyze them and work out the weakness of Reaper like armor. No.
I died.
Does like Shepard get like death teased? It happens many times over the course of the series.
I'm dead.
Shepard not Shepard, Rex like covered you and Garrus like a protective shield.
We found them. They're in here.
He changed back into his military.
Safe now. Where's the commander?
She turned into a giant piece of wreckage? My God.
I'm fine. I'm not even like scratched. I'm just
I was actually over there.
Yeah. I just wanted to hit this like Messiah pose for a second. sneaking up on you.
She's holding her arm the way I do when I sleep
Ryan,
on.
back off.
She's holding her arm the way I do when I sleep funny, and I wake up and my arm is like completely dead.
Ambassador, Captain, Commander Shepard. We have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
Who we? The Council.
The Council, by the way.
And we're the Council. That's who we are.
The tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic
Oh, we believe in the Reapers now.
serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Consular, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor.
Prestigious honor.
We will
Be
need
back
a
on the
list
deadly
of
nightshade.
potential candidates
Yeah.
to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure...
Udina,
your
have you been huffing
recommendation
paint
will carry
again?
a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
Oh yeah, you get to choose. I mean, obviously you go for Anderson.
Yeah, Anderson.
We need someone with the courage to stand up for what
Sucks
we
for
believe
Anderson. He has to give up,
Someone
hang
like
up his
Captain Anderson.
Him? You must be joking.
his captain's
Anderson prefers to
whatever.
live his
What's
fists to the
what's their
talking.
like? It's not
Only with you,
chevrons.
Ambassador.
Bars. And
His bars.
Sure about this,
You've
Commander?
got to give up
The
spitting
captain's
bars,
a soldier,
Anderson.
not a politician.
That's the point. Yeah.
I'm not picking you.
This is where you get to
I get to snub Anderson as well with this one, being like, well,
He was
yeah,
the
he is a
only other
soldier, not a
option.
politician,
That
but
was-
I ain't picking you, so,
the only
you know.
option that's within like spitting distance of me right now.
Yeah, I have no object permanence. I can only
yeah.
pick the people I can see in this room.
It does speak to the sort of how like simplistic the sort of like fuck the politicians like angle of this game is that you don't even get a choice to be like, can't I just pick a less...
Can't I pick a different politician?
Yeah.
Can't I pick Obama?
Yeah, I support a military takeover of the civilian government. That's what I'm all about.
Well, what should I go with?
I like the petulance of, I'm not picking
I'd
you.
rather have the captain on the council than any politician I know.
Conrad Werner,
I think it's
yes.
an
Get him on the
inspired
council.
choice. The council would
So
welcome
we didn't
him
even
with
get the
open
end of his
arms.
quest, so he's just like, he seems like an
I'm honored,
upright, you know, just a cool guy.
As humanity's representative, I'll do everything in my power to help the Council rebuild.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
Humanity! I've got work to do.
Don't start patting yourselves on the back just yet. Sovereign wasn't alone. The rest of the Reapers are still out there, and I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Isn't the credits music like really cool?
Yeah, there's a scene where like you go back to the well, we'll see in a second, but where
Shepard's
Shepard
right.
looks out over the
Humanity
galaxy and it
is ready
plays
to do its part.
the big like
United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome
fanfare.
any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together, we will drive them back into dark space.
There you go.
Yeah, there's a shoegaze song over the credits. That's what I'm thinking, isn't it? By the Faunts, right? I like shoegaze a lot, but I am like the exact age range for shoegaze to appeal to.
While you're watching the credits, I'm gonna quickly go for a bathroom break anyway.
Throwing a monster at me while I'm dancing. Yeah, farming up the good boy points now. I like this song a lot. It does not really feel like the game earned this.
Jamming out with your chibi model.
I mean, the thing is with shoegaze, you don't really dance to it. You like stand and shuffle awkwardly backwards and forwards.
Well, if we want to play Mass Effect 2 to stream, probably not going to happen. But Mo was considering continuing playing this on PC and installing the mod where you can play a gay male chap. But
yeah. Mass cishet, yes, but Thane is at least like a cool character, I think. So I don't as mind so much. I'll forgive it. Jeff Joker Moreau.
White Short's getting pushed to additional voices here feels like a disservice, given that he seemed to voice like half of the NPCs that I noticed.
Yeah, this song rules. This is also probably almost certainly going to get my stream like muted.
Like Woodward says, the gay romances were planned to but were removed at the last minute, so it does mean that the voice like the dialogue lines for
M-Shep
/Fane and F-Shep /Jack are in the game.
Right.
The option is not enabled, so you just need a mod to essentially activate the option again.
Wait, was there one of the QA testers' second name was Brat Knobber?
Nothing wrong with that.
It might not necessarily just be YouTube that brings out the copyright hammer. Twitch also mutes VODs sometimes. I think like the music video for this song is like a bunch of crabs like fighting to the death on a beach. It's like really like grim and bloody. queer content cut at the last minute because of conservative tantrums. Thank goodness we don't need to worry about that anymore. Yeah, it just seems like we're now in just a constant, like, roiling state of, like, outrage about something. I don't remember this being so long, this song. Well done, Yowie boy. Thank you, Jojo Blake. My friend called me that for reading one in front of him yesterday, and now I call every guy that. Fair. Our bookshelf is getting to the point where I think there might be more yaoi than...
Yeah, it's kind of like half and half right now.
Yeah, it's like half and half, like yaoi
and then all of the fiction.
Yeah. Well, to be totally fair, a lot of it isn't like yaoi per se, it's BL. Yeah. So there'll be a more tasteful way of saying yaoi. I keep getting advised to like change my my like Discord server's name to like be more on brand for like me as a streamer. But one, I think Yaoi on Ice is really funny as a pun, and two, I also like last time I tried to change my Discord server to be more about me as a streamer. A lot of people were like, don't do that, and I was like, okay. Yaoi is your brand. Exactly. Yaoi on Ice is a really cool name, don't change it. Yeah, I mean I think it's a funny name, and so I don't really want to change that about it, at least. Right, the music's finished, so I don't mind skipping the rest of the credits.
Out the rest of the Italian VO team.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I'm good.
Guys.
Wait.
Yeah, we're in the Legendary Edition menu. No, you're in Mass Effect 1's menu. You need to exit
right.
to
The Yaoi Prince. Now to the good game. Exactly.
For orange, baby. This game is first game is blue. This one is orange.
Hi there, Final Destination.
Oh, these loading screens take me back. I think the most time I spent playing was in Mass Effect 2.
I've definitely played Mass Effect 2 the most. I was level 45. Gonna go to casual because I'm a casual.
I also played out. Yeah, similarly to Zero, I played out of order. I played 2 and then 1 and then 2 again and then 3 was.
Subtitles on. Yeah. Squad power. Yeah, go on. They can just go off by themselves. Autosave. Do I want... I am not very good at shooters.
I normally play normal. I think Vanguard is a pretty...
Yeah, I feel like this game does play a little better anyway, so I don't mind going up to normal. And if I start dying lots...
I think now you want to change... Oh no, you get to your build later. Oh no,
Adept.
yeah, military specialization. Oh.
I
think you just get a chance to change it later. It's just telling you.
Okay.
I think when we get to the cutscene, the like Bionicle Man cutscene, it gives you a whole choice.
Oh yeah.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it.
I always
but
thought the
humanity
Elusive
is
Man
under
cigars
attack.
look so fucking weird and bad.
Are they
Like,
cigars?
yeah.
Geth.
Oh, is it a cigarette? But it looks
It's like a
the
chunky
shape is all,
cigarette.
oh, it's fucking weird.
Are still out there.
It's a blunt.
And it's up to us to stop.
Smoking doinks on the observation
The
deck.
Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
I'm just a girl.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
He looks kind of like Chris Hansen. Shepard, would you mind taking a seat over there? A rogue spectre. Every time you have an Elusive Man cutscene, his bifter should be bigger.
The Normandy and Presley is writing a letter to his wife or something, you know.
I'm 1 day from retirement.
Yeah.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
Oh, 4 days. Imagine a patrol lasting 4 days. My God.
Something happened to him.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's
Is
no
2
way
my
that
favorite?
ship could
It is my
possibly-
favorite.
I think it's also my favorite, but it's been a while since I played them.
Presley!
No, not Ensign.
Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
Put the fire out, please.
I'm not in love with the design of the
collector ship.
It's like it just looks like a big rock with like an engine attached.
I kind of like it. It's weird.
Is that what Babylon 5 looks like? I've not seen it. Babylon 5, so.
Clunk.
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time?
They damn well better.
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either. I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
I'll take care of Joker. Walk up and stick a gun in his back.
Now. Aye, aye.
Any suggestions on what to do in London? Get the train out of London. Next question. Going straight to Glasgow afterwards, so way ahead of you. Oh no, not the conference table where those 2 guys used to stand.
I mean, pray that the 2 guys have made it.
Wait, how the fuck is Joker alive?
What we'll see in a second is a little force field over the cockpit. I mean, this was
zero gravity.
This bit was like the coolest shit ever back in
2010.
I was like, oh my god. Like, even you know, I hadn't played the first one, I was just aware of it. I was like, oh my god, the ship is getting blown up.
Get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't.
All this to save Seth Green.
Yeah, okay. Help me up.
Yeah, okay.
Listen, if you didn't like him in one, you'll love him when he gets all horny for a robot.
Is she in this game?
She is, but he only gets horny for her once she gets a sexy body in the next game.
Right.
In this one, it's a bit of a like the Odd Couple situation where at first he's like, oh, I hate this bloody AI on my bridge. And then they, you know, start to get along with the course of the game.
Oofed.
Went the way of Slegger, I'm afraid.
They slaggered me.
How shameful.
This is cool as hell, even if it's like a little bit, you know. Oh, I won't spoil anything. Womp womp. Roll credits. Shepard is dead. So do I have to play a new character in this game?
Now he plays Caden. No.
Mass Effect Genesis is an interactive comic that summarizes the effects of Mass Effect 1.
You can do it if you want, but we have already played the Mass Effect 1.
What do we think about playing Mass Effect Genesis? Does anyone want to see the comic? That's one vote no.
Nah, nobody's bothered. Skip it. Right, yeah, nobody's bothered.
The comic is very bad. That's part of the reason why I would like to watch it. But okay, I'm a man of the people, and you, the people, have voted we skip.
What part of Shepard do you think this bit is?
The anus.
This is the fingernail of the little finger on the left hand.
We can rebuild her. We have the technology.
Yeah,
fuck me.
Every bone. I mean, you did fall from space. So
yeah, that's the thing. I think it's cool. It's like, cool as fuck that like you fall from like space, like whilst your like oxygen is thing else. It does stretch, the bounds of believability a little bit. That I'm even in one fucking
that you're not
even I'm just not paced
over an entire planet surface.
And they're like, oh well, the planet's got really low gravity. Yeah, but I fell from fucking low orbit of it. Like, I don't care how low the gravity is, I would be a fucking stain on the ground. They wouldn't have been able to just like, oh, we'll just like staple your bones back together. They would have to fucking scoop me up into a jar. Do we accept imported face?
Yeah, I mean, it's just the same as the default one as well, I think.
Look at her eyes! Woo! She's crazy.
The breakfall tank. What's the breakfall? It's like when Master Chief activates his like suit gel when he falls from orbit. 'Cause he, again, another video game character who just does that shit all the time.
She fell all the way from space, but then as she hit the ground, she jumped to like cancel out all the. She did like an air jump.
Roll when you do it. Oh, okay, right.
Oh, yeah, she did Ukemi. Ukemi. Yeah, fine. I was just wondering if I could change her hair.
Vanguard. I'm the biggest Vanguard player in the world.
Adept is kind of boring in this one. Yeah, now that I'm evil and fucked up, I'm gonna be like, I like guns more now. Biotic charge, pull, shockwave. Oh, I get shotgun, heavy pistol, and submachine gun.
Yeah, there's a point in the game where you get to unlock one more weapon as well, of your choice, which for you will be either assault rifle or sniper rifle.
I like that. In order to make it not sound like shitty, they've had to call it heavy pistol. It's not just a pistol; it's a heavy pistol.
Grandma's pistol, you know.
Yeah. I choose the Magnum Derringer. Yeah, Vanguard. Let's do it.
Oh.
Flashbang grenade.
Sure. Didn't know this existed.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's all
Sure.
correct.
Yeah, well, I can't change any of it, so. What are your powers?
Oh yeah, in 2 you have the heavy weapons, and one of them is like you charge up a big nuke and to launch at them.
Reacting to outside stimuli.
Every class gets access to the heavy weapons.
Oh my God, Miranda! I think she's waking up.
I love the kind of woman that will actually just kill me.
Give it a sedative.
Yeah.
Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose.
I only move for head, that's why they call me brain powered.
Shepard's first words when waking up.
We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off.
Yeah, I deserve that one.
Wake up, Commander.
Naughty boy. Who, me?
I don't remember. So
Get out of bed. This is what I hear every morning. I was like, she's like, oh, my jaw.
Yeah, I don't remember the monstrous things that you do in this one if you go renegade. So I'd be tempted to say let's do it because of the cool like
the scars get all fucked up
that you get from your face like falling apart.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip. It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from.
I love your.
It's a med bay. It's like, well, why is my fucking gun here?
We did just get a paragon boost from importing our character. Maybe we want to carry that through, but.
Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
I do love the detail of what is like the implants that are karma powered.
Oh yeah, like projectiles are like, shooting guns is like actually like a projectile now rather than hit scan.
Yeah. But I remember Paragon being much less of a wet blanket in this one at least. Okay.
A little less. You are still a bit of a Boy Scout. I can't be as like gung-ho with shooting as I normally am.
They introduced Renegade interrupts in this one, which obviously made Renegade a bit more appealing.
Oh, is that my charge incendiary ammo? Incendiary ammo seems kind of lame, you know.
Yeah, give you a charger go.
Yeah, I will do. How do I map it to different?
Incendiary is also something that you just apply to your gun and it will
This is confusing. Hang on, you hold R1 to bring this menu up.
Yeah.
Then you highlight the power you want. The circle button maps it to R1. The square button maps it to L1.
Yeah, so you can have 2 abilities on your quick, like, that you launch out quickly.
And then charge is just always triangle, and I can't not map that.
Oh. Yeah, that's
like, yeah, but also, what kind of devious person is like, the square button maps it to L1? Why would not pressing L1 map it to L1?
Well, I guess
because I'm holding R1.
Yeah, they
so
can't use R1 to map to R1.
Very
but yeah, the way that
confused
IMO effects work is you just apply it once to your gun, and until you switch gun, it will stay on the gun. So you don't need to constantly reapply it or anything.
Alright. Way! Hi guys!
Yeah.
I mean, this is the problem with charge. Is
when
that
you get the leveling charge that lets you, that makes it recharge your shields.
Oh
then
yeah.
You can just keep on charging. But yeah.
I also do like the guns in this just feel so much better to use because like when you reload, you rack your gun and like the clip gets ejected out. It all feels very tactile. Nothing to do with me. What's this?
Thermal clip if you were missing any.
Oh, it's just they're just clips everywhere. I've got fire gun now. Grenade launcher.
Yeah, so this is the first of the heavy weapons. Do you want to pick it up?
Yeah, I did, didn't I?
No.
L.
They've seen us.
Take the elevator down 1 floor.
On him.
Okay. Whoop!
Flashbang.
Why
did you assigned it to?
Oh right. I was hoping there would be like a fast way to switch my weapons.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll find you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Cerberus laptop.
A bit more of a sort of like focus introduction tutorial, but luckily it's not the way the whole game goes.
Yeah, but it's a lot more cinematic than the first one.
These dialogues are all Wilson and Miranda just talking about how much they spent on rebuilding Shepard, and they're not like a necessary listen, I think.
Major organs. I'm glad he got his promotion. I make such bad jokes. Major organs? How long have I been out? He was just a corporal. He missed you.
Missed on the first punch. Oh. Was back out with a direct impact.
Like me and the robot just looking at each other there, being like, womp womp. Ship. Can I teleport over there?
No, your charge just
taking heavy. Yeah.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Who are you?
Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it!
Like the other robot looked at its pal.
They're like
better get you to the shuttle first.
A very Star Wars Episode 1 droid coded, and that they're a bit goofy.
Yeah. Just a few questions.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back
Live
together.
Shepard reaction.
You've been comatose, or worse, the whole time. Welcome back to your life.
I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I'm gonna be real with you, Jacob. That really freaks my chicken.
The whole galaxy thinks you're dead, and if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Maybe it's time we got moving.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit him.
I'm a biotic too. You're not special. I can't do that though. I used to be able to.
You get access to throw, I think, on Vanguard, but not like maybe not lift.
Pull. Wait for my shield to come back.
Ready to get the hell off this station?
I still have some questions. I don't know where I am.
What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. Meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
Project Lazarus? You really called it that?
Can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were.
I mean,
well, also, if they'd have cloned me, I'd be a baby.
Listen, Shepard like replies back with, you know, a man cannot cross the same river, for it is not the same river nor the same man.
And as Oxy said, it's incredible that I've been dead for 2 years, but I'm still wearing eyeliner. I might be dead, but that doesn't mean I can't slay.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell?
I just saw Silt's comment, and I was about to say, like, Autism Powers. I love that movie. Groovy, baby.
Literally what? Yeah.
Oh.
Like no one's missing.
Oh, I didn't even.
You've just like you just cycled it back.
Cycle the joke right back to the beginning. I can't quite see my screen properly. I have bad eyesight, and also I'm an idiot.
He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on, the service tunnels are this way.
The serving tunnels.
Now you have a forever little Jacob face on your UI there.
Oh yeah.
A mini Jacob to watch over you.
Hostile! The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Right, let's go.
Oh, I think you might. Sometimes that charge fails you if you're not meant to, like, it gets weird about whether you can traverse that. I think it was worried about you progressing too far there or something.
Charge is kind of broken.
I think only in like the starting levels like this. Later on, the
It's a-
terrain
yeah.
gets a bit more homogenized, so it doesn't stop you from doing stuff like that. Hang on, I need to open.
Hang on, I want to go and look at the log.
Boring talking. Forget it. I thought it might be creds.
I do need to hydrate and check my posture. Wilson! Where are you? Oh yeah, you're here.
Bastards got me in the leg!
I remember you,
You were
Wilson.
there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some meta-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the meta-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Another reminder there for you. some Metagel in the first aid station by the wall. Camera goes over to a first aid station. Maybe there's enough Metagel here to fix his leg. And then after that, Wilson's like, go get me some Metagel from the wall.
Never thought you'd save my life.
3 times, the Netflix rule, you know.
I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me.
I don't know any of you from Adam.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only 2 possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Maybe. Maybe not. She tried to help
Why did she
me.
wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... Overloaded canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
I do like that pressing triangle just allows me to sort of like do nothing.
Yeah, because it's like, we have to show you that you can overload to get rid of these things.
You might want to stand back there, mate.
Overload on them.
Oh. Overload.
That's it.
I'm pretty sure every other instance, though, you can just shoot them. It's just like a...
Well, yeah, because you don't know that you'll necessarily have an engineer with you.
Exactly.
Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time,
A
Jacob.
little mother's
We won't
meeting.
make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Never heard of them.
I mean, we
They
don't
didn't
do
lie
that
to
in
me.
the
They
first
didn't
one.
say anything to me.
Yeah.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating.
Not true,
Sam.
actually.
Not true. I never saw them at all.
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together.
I do think that what Mass Effect 2 does with Cerberus is more sort of like compelling.
Station, I'll take you to the
Is almost straining against how they are like in 1. The elusive man.
Elusive man. In charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
His actual name is John Elusive.
John Mann.
But John Mann.
Dr. Hugh Mann from Interstellar.
Dr. John Jameson. James Johnson, the President of the United States of America.
I don't care what they did or what you say.
I'm going to be a good boy and say I don't want to work for the space fascists.
But after we've saved our butts,
Scholar.
we're almost at the
A merciless scholar. A merciless scholar with an updated codex. I'm dangerous. Smart and dangerous.
Well, we got some more messages in chat.
And
The
medical.
comics reveal his name is Jack Harper.
Well, there you go. I was wondering. I was like, I can't sleep until I know what the elusive man is called. I'm glad the comics went into that mind-numbing detail.
I would have named him something like a lot more like jerk-off motion, like Raphael Ambrosius Costa.
Systems failure. The comics are not great. I'm gonna say something.
I like with these robots they're showing off there. Look, you can blow their legs off and they crawl along.
Yeah, which is really cool, but very few enemies actually like.
Well, don't worry, we'll be seeing plenty more mechs as the game goes on.
Why did I step out of cover there?
Yeah, you kind of slid in and out of cover. I have noticed that the Legendary Edition seems to have way more bugs than the initial release of Mass Effect 2 has. Like,
I hope
we get the
I
bug,
hope.
yeah.
I hope we get that bug too, because that. I was crying laughing when I saw that the first time we played
The
together.
charge.
I don't want to.
Yeah, a bug can happen with charge, is all I'll say.
Yeah.
Ooh, bypass safe. Thank you.
Bypass.
Hope you like this hacking minigame.
Oh, I think I do. How does it work?
This is the nodes one. You have to, it's playing pairs here. There you go. Oh,
I'm so
lucky.
good
Yeah.
at this.
You can.
I think it is kind of like
yeah,
pretty
well,
easy.
The lines in the background, they have to travel along them, so you can kind of work out. Oh, where would be some convenient line connections?
I think that's not. Yeah, it's not the greatest like mini game in the world, but you know, it is kind of like fun. The idea that like I'm just gonna hotwire this door circuit.
I believe there's like.
Also, look at my armor. It looks
There's
cool
two or
as
three
hell
kinds of
now.
hacking in this. I believe bypass is the one that you can't redo if you fail it, so be careful on bypass. But I think hack is the one that you can redo. If I
Look at her face.
Dead.
Dead.
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Now you can't question him.
You should have taken him to court.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
The hangman has his due.
Systems killed my staff, and he would have killed
My
us.
staff.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
I can just ask her the same question again.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man?
Good night, Sosha. Oh, I'm sparkling. I don't know why I was sparkling.
Knowing your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Controversially, I quite like hacking minigames. I like minigames in general. Ryden's being mean to me while I say that, but I think that's a fine game. You know, it's not like, you know, I wouldn't play it as a standalone game necessarily, but I think minigames are okay when they break up, you know, bits of action with something else.
Yeah, I agree, and I don't think it has to be particularly complicated or interesting. It can just be like a little like minigame that's just fun to do and redo, you know.
In your case. Come on.
Yeah, a lot of just investigates about or how you are there covering up, you know, ground to be covered. Apart from maybe stuff about servers.
Yeah, where were you when the attack happened? My scars glow in the dark.
Yeah, they're
We need to
badass.
ask a few questions to evaluate.
Your eyes do as well, especially when you go really
More
renegade.
tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The
I've
elusive
turned
man
off
needs to know that
petting
Shepard's
Pepsi
personality
dog.
and memories
I'm
are
on the
intact.
outs. I'm in the doghouse.
Ask the questions.
He hates
I
me.
just I keep forgetting to turn it on.
Oh, God,
2 years.
2 years? You've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating
I'm already
team for
influenced by
most
the
of it.
game.
You've
Everyone's
stopped
saying
pronouncing Cerberus like
Yeah.
he's part of the Legion.
Cerberus.
Start with personal history.
Kerberos.
Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that
This
wiped
is a
out
quick
the rest of
cover
your
for
team.
anyone that didn't play the first
Remember
one, which was me when I first played this.
I
so-
refuse to die. It hurt.
Well, Charlie.
Charlie. The Thresher Maw bit me. It really hurt. We're done here.
It is kind of like,
Yeah,
what do you
I
want me to
remember
say?
it.
Yeah,
Everyone
that
screaming,
happened.
Gunfire, blood everywhere. I was the only one who stayed focused on survival.
I wanted it more.
Exactly.
Marines died on the cruise. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost.
Parents died on
Let's try something
Jacques.
more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
Witcher 3 does this kind of thing, except you actually get to make the choices of what happens.
It was a hard choice. It was that or die.
Whereas this is kind of just covering like.
Yeah, I can't actually give the real answer, which is that she's a racist. But you know, I realize my present company might not appreciate
I
that.
didn't know that. The thing is that if you do the Cerberus quest in 1, you find out that Cerberus was behind the accused things, which makes it even more insane how polite Shepard is about this. Yeah.
left a friend to die that day, and I didn't.
Why did I? No, wasn't friends with that piece of shit.
Ash gave her life for the rest of the team.
Eesh.
Without her, I couldn't have saved her. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows.
I understand, Commander. I understand her.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there.
We asked her 2 questions and she got them right. She's obviously compos mentis.
We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
I only have a tiny bit of neural damage.
You in the other room.
Renegade, Paragon. What are they doing in there? Enough questions. Let's sit in silence for next 2 hours. What else would you do in a shuttle? Anybody want to play Yu-Gi-Oh? Customize my armor. Yeah, I knew this. I knew this had the armor customization.
You don't have much to start with apart from changing the colors.
Wear the fucking gimp suit.
Yeah.
The fuck. Right, no gimp head. Type.
Yeah. It's,
oh
you
yeah.
can't change it now apart from.
Oh, I can't change anything at the moment.
Yeah. Material. Make it shiny or less shiny. It's hard to tell in the orange lighting here, like exactly how much it changes.
I can buff out my titties. I kind of like it shiny, you know.
Yeah, saying why did you say it like that?
I don't know. Tint.
And you put like a camo pattern onto it if you want with the patterns.
Oh, I like that. I like the wine red.
Yeah, the Dracula's armor.
Oh, I kind of like that as well. There's like a teal. Oh, that's quite good. Jeez. If you want to, yeah, be a real badass, you go black and red. But hang on. Maybe I don't want shiny.
Burnished copper.
I wanted to go like... Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pattern.
And I think painting on camo is a bit weird.
Yeah, painted on camo is a bit weird. Also, I don't like the way this pattern just sort of like accentuates my boobs.
Yeah, I prefer the line of the top and the bottom half to connect rather than just be like, is your like, you know, tit plate.
Your tit plate. Yeah, you know what? Might go with that. Can I? Oh yeah, I can change. What color should I have my?
Your racing stripe.
Sadly, none of the colors really like go with green.
Red. Happy Christmas.
Yeah, I look like a Christmas decoration. But if you go with like that, just that doesn't really like none of these colors go very well. Miranda's alt outfit is really cool. It makes it look like a comics character called Chiquito Wagner.
Dark green, I think, looks okay with it, like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Casual appearance.
Love that one.
Oh, I can be
yeah,
stealing
Dr. Chakras' drip, and
I'm
then
gonna wear a hoodie.
That was like back.
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, the dress is from the Kasumi DLC, I think.
Oh, yeah, you are right. Yeah.
is a very like ill-fitting dress, I think.
Yeah, God, it looks like if you were to sit down, your ass would just fucking explode out of it. Also, your tits was like it. Oh man, that looks uncomfortable as fuck. It looks like something you'd buy.
Butt zipper. Hang on, I didn't clock that.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, this whole thing. This is the kind of this is clothing. This is like women's clothing that was very clearly like I think designed by a man because it like how does the butt zipper like help really at all? It doesn't go all the way up the back. It just looks so uncomfortable and it also looks kind of cheap. It is just like if that looks like you know I can practically smell that and it smells of like you know like talcum powder.
I think the N7 hoodie.
The zippers for pooping.
The N7 hoodie that you can have, that was like gamer attire on the level of like the Green Zelda t-shirt in terms of like popularity, I think, you know?
Yeah. I think I might have had one of those.
Yeah, there you go.
I can't remember whether it was mine or whether I just borrowed it off my boyfriend at the time. Yeah, you know what, gamer. I do like that you can just like.
Yeah, this is me. I like that one.
Why is there a little window showing the small of your back?
Sorry about that. The male shep version of this is also looks like you are just wearing the weirdest outfit as your casual gear, and I think it's kind of cool. You know, stomping about the ship in your big jumpsuit.
Look how like that squashes my chest flat as well. I actually kind of like that.
The dress uniform. I think when I played as a kid, I liked the dress uniform as my.
Oh,
as
what
my
this?
Casual. No, that's.
Oh.
Yeah, that one.
That one. It's a bit formal. I think that makes you look like you're actually like on duty on the ship or whatever, but I do like strutting around in this is like you're the fucking captain of the ship and you're just like you're dressed in like a boy moda hoodie. It has the biggest smelly boy energy of the whole series. What, this is your least favorite?
Yeah, I would have said the 2 is their least favorite.
Huh. I think it's my favorite, but it is like it's the one where I think I actually got into the gameplay a bit more.
I think it is. The
I played 1 because my friend told me like 1 is like it's so good you have to play it, and I was like it was extremely fine. But then what roped me back in was the trailer for this one.
2 is definitely, I think, maybe the most like emblematic of the time that it came out in.
Yeah.
Sort in its aesthetics.
I look like Master Chief.
Yeah. Put the helmet on.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You don't know me.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
Humanity.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
My pal.
You need to
We're not
find a way
friends.
to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide
Andromeda.
to go back?
Andromeda?
Really? I couldn't get into Andromeda. I couldn't get.
I saw the gigantic map and like
it might just have a really tough
completely
first couple
colorless
of hours,
like
but
characters.
The first couple of hours ditched me on Andromeda.
I just thought the characters were so dry.
I really didn't get to know the characters yet because again I was in the first couple of hours.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will...
You're allowed to be wrong. I'm also frequently wrong, so you're in good company.
I mean, I'm not even authorized to speak again. I'm first couple of hours experience, so I can't say anything about the wider game.
Why me?
Trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
They have to respect the fact that you killed them. I mean, one of my favorite games is Balan Wonderworld, so I will never judge anyone for liking games that I think are bad, because... Where do we start?
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping.
I mean, yeah, technically I didn't kill the Reaper. It was
without seeing for yourself.
Seth Green.
I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
I'm supposed to trust them?
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
It's got a good cast. I only know about the cast. Look how many fucking notifications all stacked up there.
Again, I didn't get to know. I liked the cut of the Turian character, but again, I didn't really get to know them. So
I only saw you play it for a couple hours, and none of the characters seemed to jump out to me at all. But you were busy setting up the first. You were on a scouting mission to set up the first little base or something. And so everyone was just talking in sort of generic sci-fi. I
was quite
good job they got computers here. Does that have games on it?
Again, I can't speak for the wider game, but I was quite sad that the in the context of the game that the Geth wouldn't be in the game essentially. So I was a bit sad about that.
I think the game would have probably done a lot better had it just not been a Mass Effect game. If they'd have just gone, we're making another space game, because it seems to be carrying forward so few things that people liked Mass Effect for. Again, judging from the first few hours, I could be totally wrong about that. But the fact that the first thing you do is let's all get in a big spaceship and leave the setting that the last several games were set in is it's a bold decision for sure.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations.
I just walk him from off camera. Thank you for resurrecting me.
I never got a chance.
Not throwing in a hey. I take charge.
I take charge.
Worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
What's your problem?
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
I know that Miranda's meant to be she's super gorgeous. Don't want to get too much into her backstory, but it's because she's genetically engineered to be perfect. I think she looks very normal. I think a lot of her facial expressions look like a bulldog licking piss off a nettle. She just looks permanently sort of I don't know, she has the one of the worst cases of resting bitch face I've ever seen. Miranda.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Take your pick. Where do you train? Where do you learn your trade?
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
Mass Effect 3's endings are conclusive, yeah, but like, you know, the setting of the galaxy and like the kind of galactic politics of it, there's loads more stories they could have told in the Mass Effect 3, in the Mass Effect like setting. The problem with Mass Effect 3 is how everything just becomes so kind of, you know, it's so consumed by like the Reapers and everything. It does sort of feel like, well, you know, the most important story this galaxy has ever seen has taken place. But they could have easily done what Star Wars has done, for better or for worse, which is that go, well, yeah, like there's the main plot line, but there's also like, you know, there's a whole galaxy of different stories happening at any given time.
At the time, they just did not want to touch the anything to do with Mass Effect 3's
which is why it's crazy to me that they called it a Mass Effect game. It's like I think they just wanted like the brand recognition.
They
perhaps.
want to have like the Turians and the Solarians and the Krogans in it, you know.
I didn't see many of them in it.
No, they're all in it.
Okay.
I was just a bit sad that the gaff didn't make the cut, essentially.
Right. Yeah, a Mass Effect Hanar Preacher Sim. Like Cult of the Lamb.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Did I ask her where she trained?
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Bye-bye.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it, or
I think she literally said,
I'm not interested in talking.
Like,
I'm sensing that I'm an empath, you see, and I'm sensing you may not want to talk about this. Hi, Jacob. Are you going to be a fucking dick to me as well?
Join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people.
Miranda, have you heard of my former colleague Ashley? Think on. Do you like sitting behind and babysitting nukes, Miranda?
You're a good man, Jacob, but you might be working for the wrong people.
The wrong people.
But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess
I'm a daft spacist.
So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Alright.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh yeah, I do like the way this game is more sort of parceled out and more official with its like mission start. You know, you get your mission start, mission briefing, do the mission, and you get like a debrief afterwards. And often you like speak to the elusive man about it. I think, yeah, it makes moments in the game feel more sort of like chaptered out, but also a bit more sort of momentous.
I'm of two minds about it, because it is like, this is where sort of like Mass Effect 2 sort of calcified how it would go on into Mass Effect 3 as well. That they sort of like shook off a lot of like the older BioWare RPG like features, and then got stuck into this a lot more of a sort of concrete formula. Obviously, it comes with benefits, and that it is like, it feels a bit more weighty, but at the same time does sort of a bit more confining, I suppose.
Yeah.
Get some goodies for having imported a level 45
import
character.
bonuses. I get money. Oh, hi, little Miss Kitty Cat. I am live, yes. No, how much for longer? Maybe about 10-15 minutes or so. I don't think we've got a good. Well, let's see if we can walk around the Normandy a little bit. I got a grenade launcher, money, and I leveled up.
Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Yeah, be less of a bitch to me. You're really farshing my vibe. Oh, we don't get to walk around the Normandy, do we? Because the Normandy's been exploded. We're going to Freedom's Progress.
Yeah, this one you go straight to
Right.
the colony before you get to Normandy. So you probably won't just get to the start of the next one and save and quick.
Back
It
from
is
the dead just to second guess you, Commander.
not the longest
The
mission, but it's
elusive
still a
man says
mission.
You're in charge. You're in charge.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Ghosts?
I do think that the brief discussion in chat about whether Mass Effect means sort of like the meta-textual meaning in the series, and that it means because your choices have great effects, and that's why the series is called that, versus the name.
I can believe it. BioWare writers are not nearly as clever as they think they
Versus
are.
the name in universe of that's the effect that allows you to travel over great distances. I always thought the name for the effect in universe is terrible, like the Mass Effect. Why is it called that? Like, you know, it doesn't sound real. Like in our universe, effects or like, you know, stuff like that doesn't get named like weird. Like it gets named after people. It's called like the Röntgen effect or the you know. Like in fact, X-rays is a weird one because they did used to be called Röntgen rays.
Röntgen rays.
Is the one that's actually evolved past the name of a scientist or whatever. But I always thought, yeah, Mass Effect was like, why is it called a Mass Effect anyway? And it is sort of like the sort of feeling of it's a massive effect. It sounds more natural while also sounding silly.
Oh, if I get charged to level 2, it regenerates 50% of my shields.
You want to get started on that? I pretty much like max charge first of all these. Assault Mastery I do last.
Pull is kind of not
I don't love pull.
useful.
Shockwave is okay against certain enemies. Oh, you don't get warp yet. I think later on you get an opportunity to get warp, maybe. I don't remember.
Assault Mastery.
But to me, charge is the most useful of these. I don't even remember what flashbang does at higher levels. It might.
Could I have gotten a better skill?
I don't know.
If I'd have done anything else, could I have gotten a different, like... Because flashbang grenade seems like it's not, you know, it doesn't necessarily synergize that well with my... If I could have gotten a better skill, then I might, you know, go and do that. You unlock the skills when you do companion quests. But yeah, but could I have, like, doing achievements in the first game, could I have gotten a better thing than flashbang grenade?
Yeah, I don't remember even getting flashbang grenade, so
okay.
that was news to me.
No. Oh, okay. Well, as long as this is like the best thing I could have gotten, because if it had been like, you know, oh yeah, you could have unlocked, like, you know, the fucking mind ray or whatever.
Oh yeah, you don't get warp, you get Reeve when you do someone's...
Reeve.
Reeve, I have a memory of it being like better.
Well, I want
but it might
level 2 on that. Oh, I have Shockwave available now. But I wanted to save the points to get to like max out charge as fast as I can.
You want to max charge as soon as possible because max charge is so good.
Yeah. Nice. Right, well I think I'll save here. Music's pretty eerie.
Freedom's Progress.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. Good progress, I think.
I think we've done well.
Yeah,
we got back,
done good. I was worried that
as I predicted for the stream, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I was worried that the last level was going to be way harder, but it wasn't that bad.
It did turn out. I did remember that on Elos you go backwards and you unlock a door, and then it's basically over, and that was how it was. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's wrong. Yeah, yes, thank you for joining me, everybody. I'll catch you when I catch you. Probably play more of this next week. During the week, I'm going to go back to Mass Effect, Metal Gear Solid 2 currently. I've been tweaking the mods I have installed on MGS2. Yeah, I don't know what else. I might play something else in the midweek if I get giddy and feel like a change of pace. But yeah, I hope you all have a lovely weekend. Take care of yourselves. Be excellent to each other. And party on.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.